Walking is tiring. Maybe you want to ride on a car. Have you ever wondered, when car is invented? Alright. I know you are choosing the correct video. Yes, this video is going to explain the Industrial Revolution.
The main features of the Industrial Revolution include mechanization, industrialization, and urbanization.
What are the causes of the Industrial Revolution?
In the 18th and 19th centuries, Europe's population was growing very rapidly. Therefore, labor for industry and trade is provided. A rising demand for goods was resulted. This encouraged the mass industrial production. Trade was not controlled by nobles anymore after the decline of feudalism before the Renaissance. Free trade promoted greater commercial development and industrial production. People started to develop some new production methods. New trade routes were set up by European countries. Therefore, world trade centered on Europe. This resulted in a growing demand of goods. Therefore, people think of new ways to meet the growing demand, like inventing new machines. European merchants have many money. They had enough amount of money to invent a machine or buy patented inventions. Scientific and technological knowledge was built up during the Renaissance and the Enlightenment.
Steam power was called the driving force behind the Industrial Revolution. Newcomen invented the steam engine. What improved his steam?
Electricity, oil, coal and coal gas were invented during the Industrial Revolution.
Thanks to steam engines, trains were invented in the Industrial Revolution. The trains were called locomotives. The first person who invented the locomotive was Trevithick. Stephenson was called the father of railway. He was in charge of building the first intercity railway in the world. He built the most advanced locomotive at that time. This marked the beginning of the railway age.
Macadam, a British engineer, developed a better and cheaper method to build roads.
Canals and steamships were also invented in the Industrial Revolution. Fulton, from America, built the first steamship ever. They were much faster than sailing ships.
Benz from Germany invented a tricycle. It's not a normal tricycle. It's a motorized tricycle. After a year, four-wheels cars were sold in Europe.
I want to phone my mom. By the way, when telephone is invented?
At first, in the Industrial Revolution, telephone was invented by Schilling. Morse invented the Morse code. Marconi invented the wireless telegraph. Italian inventor Meucci invented something like a telephone, called the electromagnetic transmitter and receiver. People called it as the first telephone in the world. Bell improved.
Vaccination is invented by a British doctor called Jenner. Röntgen discovered X-ray. Pierre and Marie Curie discovered radium.
There are many developments during the Industrial Revolution. It benefits us greatly. However, there are some problems created by the Industrial Revolution. This includes the rise of new social classes and longer working hours. Sorry, I have to say goodbye to you. Please put a like if you do. If you would like to support Wizword 369, and get more English tips,